Not in WWE. He did a lot of WWE videos.
Well, see, I could do 19 videos once I get my external hard drive.
Yeah, I think he did.
I'm
16.
I'm really good at 19. You should get 19 when I get my external hard drive. We should fight each other.
I don't like WWE. It's not that I hate it either. It's like I don't hate the game. It's not the topic of WWE isn't of interest to me that much anymore.
Okay, well, think about it this way: you get the generation we like, you get the kind of newer generation, but you get like 3 Undertakers. You get like the Undertaker we knew.
That doesn't matter to me though. Like, I'm surprised I even play NHL somewhat anymore. Like, I'm willing to download 2020. That's what I'm surprised about. I barely play any sports games anymore. Literally, for the past 3 years, I've been dedicated to like story mode games.
Oh, 2020 was just so we could play NHL 3's mode with each other and shit online.
I'm gonna warn you right now, I'm gonna be shit right off the bat, because I'm gonna have to get used to the game again. I'm not very good, like,
well, it's
just
no different, it's no different, it's no real different than 18.
I get it's not different than the first one, like the previous one or anything, or the other two, whatever, but like, I'm saying, just since I played so many story mode games before, like,
I get that.
In between, and
but you're gonna be my winger, right? So it's not gonna be that.
Well, I played right wing in real life, so right wing and center.
Yeah, I'd rather you play my winger because I'm used to center. And I'm really good at face-offs. I've won over 150 face-offs already in my career.
Okay.
Yeah, man. I don't wear my Sunbeam jersey for no good reason. Still weird though that fucking ODSP will just hand you a check even just as soon as you're accepted to it.
That's because you had to go through such a rigorous process before.
Okay, oh, because you had to apply and then wait, right?
Yeah, so they already know everything, so they know they're giving it to the right, like, the person that actually, like, fucking is you. Yeah. They know they're actually handing the check to Travis.
Good point. Terrific point. Just makes sense. Just kind of, you know, just because, you know, on welfare they're like, hey, your check's not in until after 5 and your account, it's like, okay, so and I guess it's because it's a large sum of money.
Hmm.
I guess also because it's a large sum of money with a back pay.
No, they did it for everyone.
Oh,
like, if it's under even $1,000, they'll still do it. They'll hand it over to the table. The first check. Just because they've already verified you for a thing, they're just going there to sign.
Yeah, going there to
So they already
some
have your
other paperwork. Yeah, get to do that at like 9:30 in the morning, and then I'm buying the Ezio collection, sir.
Yeah. Even though you have it for free.
It's $15 fucking for me to actually own.
I'm just saying you're not very smart with money. There, Travis. You buy games you literally have for free.
Well, right
for
now,
reasons you can't come up with.
well, come on, it's dirt cheap, and it's just
okay. Give me a reason though. Like, here's the thing. Give me one good reason why you should go and spend $50 though.
15.
I'm just saying. You have it downloaded at the moment, so that's what
Actually, I
or
don't know. It was
on.
taking up I had to download, delete it for which one? Origins and Odyssey.
So either way, it's on your PlayStation though still, because it's in your library now.
Yes.
And so here's the thing about that. You still have it. And so I'm asking you a serious question here. Give me one really good reason why you should go and spend $50 instead of just playing.
It's 15, 1-5.
Oh, you said 50.
Oh no, I thought it said 15. Okay, you must have misheard me.
But still, okay, well, give me another reason. Besides, it's cheap.
To actually validly, like, you know, since I want to try to own the whole series under my own name.
Technically, you do own it. It's on your system.
Yeah, I know, but it's like, you know, paid for and under my name. Just validly say I own the entire series, because then I'm only missing Unity, and then I own them all for systems.
Well, you gotta buy. Well, yeah, you bought Origins,
Mm-hmm.
which I get.
Yeah, it was cheap too. Hey,
That one was
that
more
one.
than 15. I can tell you that.
It was like 20 something, I think.
I don't know about
20
that.
or 32.
I think it was in the 30s because I've never seen that game hit $20
And
in
then
the
I
20s.
had, and then Odyssey. Well, I bought it around the Christmas sale, like 75% off. Same with Odyssey. And Odyssey, I got like the
I just care
ultimate.
about playing the whole series. I don't care about owning it.
No,
I technically do own it so far. It's just the only one I actually need to purchase would be Odyssey because every other one's on my Xbox 360.
Yeah, and no,
And
I
on
know,
here.
and I know Odyssey. You were kind of touchy on buying in the first place.
Well, it's just I knew I was eventually gonna buy it. I just didn't really care to at the moment because it wasn't about an assassin, but I knew it was about the first civilization, which was still Assassin's Creed lore, and that's why I was still somewhat invested to actually play it one day.
Yeah, and then and then once I bought it and told you I got it, you were able to play it. I still have to finish my my DLCs for it, but
Yeah, the Atlantis one is good, but it's dumb in my opinion. Like for the fucking title of it, there's very little Atlantis.
okay, so at least I know now
The
not to get
majority of
very.
it is not in Atlantis. I'll say that.
Alright, so don't get too hyped up about it, gotcha.
Well, yeah, like get hyped up with Atlantis because you still get to see a beautiful ass fucking city.
Well, no
But
doubt,
like,
but like,
what I'm saying is like, just don't expect to be always in Atlantis until you don't hit Atlantis till the third episode.
yeah.
And so literally the majority of it is played in other places that you'll see. Oh, you fucking prick. He's Ghostface.
I still have to technically do a bit of grinding for shit in Origins. Well, unless I buy a money pack tomorrow and just buy this crown, which I might.
I'm dead. Fucking Ghostface,
If I'm
man.
gonna,
He was
because if I'm gonna
stalking
get
me.
because if I'm gonna get a good amount of money, I might as well put a little bit in this. Assassin's Creed.
Oh no, there's always savings. You've never heard of what's called a really nice vacation? A really nice anniversary with the girl?
I can't really do it. Leave the country, another country.
Eventually you will be able to though, I mean, that's why savings is what I said.
She attempted murder on her record.
Oh, good job.
Yeah, she's younger than me and I've attempted murder. She's only younger than me by like a year though.
Doesn't matter how old you are, you're stupid if you have attempted murder on your fucking charge.
Well, it's against her ex-boyfriend that was beating her. She was
I don't
trying to
care
stop
who
her.
it was against. If it's self-defense, they wouldn't consider it.
Because the wound was fatal.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Because
in self-defense, you don't go for fatal shots.
yeah, no, it was a
You go
fatal
for
shot
the-
during the self-defense.
I'm just saying, if I was in self-defense, I wouldn't go to stab someone in the neck or the fucking heart. I'd go to jab him in the leg or some shit. Fucking arm. Take him down.
You just get hungry again, so. You get hungry.
Yep. But I got killed. He was literally stalking me both times. He hooked me, I got off, and then he started stalking me again.
What is
Nah.
there?
It was probably just because I was the most injured.
I have more luck when I'm injured. It's okay.
Well, I mean, luck is a relative term, unrelative term, because, I mean, if he wants to kill you, he's gonna go after you.
No, I mean with finding things with when I'm in.
Oh yeah, that's
injured,
different. That's not surviving though.
It's a reason.
That's healing and stuff like that.
It's called resiliency. I just had better luck.
Yeah, you get better luck when you're looking for shit, not luck when it comes to, hey, please don't kill me.
No, thanks to this game, it helps me be Adam again because it's more like his fixing instead of Mitch's. Yeah. And at least Adam's, you know, well, he's a little faster than Mitch, but his strength is phenomenal. I can use that because I have that helps me weapon conversions.
Ow, don't bite my ring! Little bastard. Don't bite my ring. It's not for you to bite. I know it's shiny, but that's not enough. You got the wrong animal to wear with. Hey? Good night. Ow, fuck. You just proved me right. This is for you. Fucking 2 hours.
Without me, they wouldn't have had so many generators on. On the upside, I can upgrade my character.
I'll make my level 12 next match. Pick a movie for this damn cat.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna add. I'm gonna add premonition and tell you what it does. I can have it.
Go in, man. I just don't want you attacking my fucking feet. My one rule. Oh. Why am I... Okay. I have so many fucking add-ons, but they won't allow me to work, because it's like... Key only, so I need a key as my main item. Medkit only, so this one's... Well, actually, I'm not going to use the medkit one, because I have a scissors add-on for it. This is... Oh, that's a map one. I haven't gotten a flashlight once this night.
Oh, I just got a trophy. It waits.
You're getting like fucking... Oh, know why I'm not getting it? Because of fucking... This character. I bet it's because of my character. I think each character gets a different... Maybe it's random completely, maybe. But I keep getting medkits and fucking toolboxes out of my items. Openings out of the blood well. I think that's what it might be. Whatever, I'm just gonna use the kit again.
Cause I have...
Rush. Grant 75 after altruism.
I've got some hope. You know, this game's all about hopes and dreams. Alright, I have a specific agent. Whatever, I'll take it.
Before she gets started, you should put a challenge on your archive that's going to make you back up or whatever. Because you should quickly do it before you actually start the match. Just more blood points. I think the first one will be like, fix generators for a set amount. Fix 2 generators, but it goes by time, basically. So, you don't have to fix a whole one. You just have to fix 2 of them in the amount of however many you do. You could do 20 of them, 25 of them, as long as it adds up to 2. The time you've done it. Like, the time you've actually been working on them adds up to 2.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I gotta repair a total of 2 generators.
Yeah, it goes on like percentage basically. So however much of the generator you fix yourself, and you have to earn 2 generators worth. I think it took me 3 hours or some shit because people work on it with you and that's what was it. Because you're not technically working on the whole thing by yourself anymore.
Add the power of hope to me, sir. You know what that does? I haven't read it.
Hope's never been a powerful knowledge.
I don't know, does something when the exit gates get open?
Probably shows where it is for the other people, maybe. Longer. No.
No, it does something for me for 120 seconds.
I really don't know that.
Yeah, I can't read this.
It shows you the location.
Maybe. And then I've got premonition and technician. And I got another trophy.
Nice.
Just by hitting level 10 on my survivor.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I got 2 trophies for Hag so far. One for having her traps be set off 100 times, and one for hitting 4 characters after teleporting in a single map.
People have already set off 100 of your traps. People are shit at this game.
No. It's over the course of like the entire time I've used her, which is like 7 games, 8 games, 9 games, right? And I get an unlimited amount of traps. That's even better. It counts from 10 and then... Yeah, and then I got even punishment after teleporting to a trap. I hit all 4 individuals in a single survivor in individual survivors in at least once. And you have to do it in a public match. So I got 2 trophies as the Hag.
Yeah. She's good. I thought you meant. Second best so far. That's what I know about.
Yeah, I'd agree there.
Well, that's not just with me. That's thousands of other people's.
Well, that's because she has unlimited traps, so by the time everybody activates traps,
she has unlimited traps and she has teleport.
Yeah, and by the time you teleport from one trap, if they set up another trap close to you, just hit down that person, teleport to them.
Yes, exactly. That's what I'm saying. She's overpowered, and that's why everyone thinks she's the second best in that poll that I looked at. There was like thousands of people said she was the second best, and thousands of people said Nurse was the best.
I think that one could be neck and neck.
I don't know. You haven't played Nurse. Not enough, at least.
Well, Nurse says hard, so I don't want to try her yet.
Exactly. The harder the character, obviously they're going to be better. That's why they're more difficult to beat.
Well, I'm on an intermediate character right
now,
and I'm just...
And so that's why, obviously, she would be better than Nurse. Like, obviously that one's easier to use, so Nurse would be harder to use. That kind of adds up to her being a bit better. Not just that, though, like other facts. Like, I think she can teleport, too.
Probably. Oh, yeah, we're not fucking killing.
Because you can fast travel. I'm pretty sure she can just straight up teleport.
Yeah, I teleport to my trap kind of deal.
Yeah, there's a fast travel to your trap. I think she actually just has the ability to teleport in general. Like the Nurse character.
That's interesting. Maybe I should try her.
I think it was like called Shift or some shit, and I compared it to Friday the 13th. I was like, oh, you might be good at her, because you're good at shifting. Like maybe you'll be good at this.
That is true. Maybe I need more of a complex killer than a simple one.
I don't know. You're also gonna might have troubles with her, like the other, like you were having troubles with Hag too, though. You just
like
gotta get used
at least at first, and then just learn her ability.
Gotta get used to her for like 4 or 5 matches. Gotta get used to what you're actually doing. Like, I've only really played Survivor. I haven't played much. I played, like, I think 2 matches as Killer.
Yeah, no. Fucking what was it? So I disconnected from I quit my game earlier, sir, and I killed all 3 other people in it.
Not bad.
Yeah. I did pretty good as the killer today.
Excuse me.
And I think I may try Nurse next. Or the Jigsaw Pig if I buy them. Any of the DLCs, I may just buy all the packs and call it a day. And I might just buy this game too.
It's $44. Again, you're wasting $44 just because you have money. That's how I used to be when I was 15, Travis. Come on. I could never hold on to money when I was younger. I was like, I gotta spend this bitch. I need stuff. But I'd always spend it on like fucking Monster Energy drinks, fucking candy, fucking chips and shit, fucking food from different places, Tim Hortons.
No, I'm spending it on fucking stuff.
Spend it on dumb shit. Well, back then I wasn't fucking making crazy money. I wasn't making actual money. I was 15. And so I was just getting money from my mom or whatever from birthdays and stuff. So, but I'm just saying in general, I had the inability to handle, like, hold on to it. I couldn't save money. Now I'm just like,
not gonna blow
I still have
all
like
of it.
200 bucks. No, but for my last pay, I still have literally my next pay is within like a couple days, and I still have fucking a couple $100 in my bank account. So I'm trying to more or less get out. Like I still have that habit a little bit, like spending my money, but not as crazy as I used to, where it all had to go. Now it's more or less like I'll buy weed, fucking couple things off Amazon and whatever I need. I don't really need much now. It's more or less I buy shit for the cat and other people, more or less myself. I buy books now, Travis. I buy fucking books, okay? I'm the stoner that buys a 600 and something page fucking Jules Verne book from the fucking 1800s. I'm that 20-year-old fucking millennial.
Yeah, well, I'm buying fucking, what is it from Amazon? The Dirt. The Motley Crue book.
A book about rock bands. A rock band. I'm trying to get like the whole Jules Verne, fucking what was it?
The very first one of those books I ever read, sir, out of a rock biography, and I still own it, is Slash's. That's a good read if you want me to lend you that. Slash's book was amazing.
I like Slash, but it's more or less just his music sound that I'm in love with. I'm not a big like rock band fan in general. I like more rappers, and like even then I wouldn't read a book about a rapper or anything. But I like when it comes to books, I would like to read it.
Like how he grew up, like who his parents are, how he grew up.
No, I know it would tell like his whole
life,
story,
yeah.
like
and it's in his
kind of
words.
biography.
Yeah, it's a book in his words. Yeah, it's so sick. Because it tells you how he got his musical influence when he started playing guitar. How all the Guns N' Roses albums were technically written, so you can learn like inside secrets and shit to how fast like Sweet Child of Mine was written in like 12 hours.
Yeah. See, I don't know. With books and shit, I'm more like a kind of a sci-fi kind of mystery person. Because right now I'm buying 3 different books by 3 different authors that are about the same island that we talked about a while ago, like a few days ago, whatever. And then after that, I'm spending fucking like $200 and something on a fucking Harry Potter book set. Like it's hardcover instead of paperback, so it's like fucking, it's not a cheap one. It'll actually last years on my shelf and shit. And yeah, I don't know, because I watched the movie, I'm a huge fan of the movie, and so like the movie, so that's just like, everyone has their different interests though. Like you're into rock stars, and that's awesome that you would read a book about that. Like time to read actually about that person's life and what they did to get to where they were.
Oh yeah, some of them fucking really did have a bad struggle.
Yeah. Well, a lot of them did.
Yeah,
I get that.
And most of them aren't even like a high school like graduate. It's amazing. It's like 90% of Guns N' Roses not even a grade 12.
Well, that's not surprising. Trust me, that's not surprising there, Travis. That's why they became rock stars. Because they were too stupid to graduate to high school. Or some even elementary.
Actually, Tommy Lee was 4 months or 5 months or something.
Graduation. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Some rock stars full on have fucking degrees. Like, I think some rock stars, I don't know which one specifically.
Well, like Tommy Lee does now. He went to college.
Someone has a degree.
Tommy Lee, the Motley Crue, the drummer. He went to college.
A couple others do too. I know that for a fact. Just, I know in general some of them have.
So he came to that generator, sir. So he came to that generator, sir, scared you guys away, and I stayed there and fixed it.
Yeah, because he was chasing me and another person.
Yeah, he didn't even see me.
He did not give a fuck. He was like, no, I want you. But no, yeah, I'm just more into sci-fi adventure books, kind of. Even movies, that's how I am. That's just my general taste.
No, I've read most of Guns N' Roses' Legacy, a book about just hard rock and heavy metal, just period.
Yeah, and that's your interest. And so obviously that's what you would love to read. That's cool. I just like more, like, I don't know, I like older books. That's from the fucking 18-something, I forget exactly what, maybe 1800s, but that's when it was written, and then he died in 1905. And yeah, but I want to...
I'm down
what?
in the killer's basement.
Not bad.
Ooh, I found a flashlight.
One thing I probably will lend you if you ever want it, because you like kind of sketchy things, I might lend you, because I'm picking up the Brothers Grimm tales. Like, they're all, like, every single one of their original, and every single one of their tales ever written. The Brothers Grimm, and they're the people that write all, like, the original Disney tales that Disney took and twisted all fairy princesses. Yeah, it's just like original hardcover novel and shit like that for them, and it's like, yeah. So if you ever wanted to read that, because I know you somewhat have interest in that. Yeah, I would more or less get it to fucking lend it to people. I just want it as more or less a shelf object. I would still read it sometimes, but I just want to know some of the original Disney tales, what Disney did to twist our heads as little kids. Well, it's not what Disney did, it's just like they hid it all from us. They hid the truth.
No, the guy found me.
I'll tell me when you get on the house, I'll map you.
I'm shining a flashlight in your eyes and stuff.
You gotta know there's nothing. Toolbox. Inside a box.
Oh, he's babysitting me like a fish. He just left because he found somebody else. He's gonna stand there and watch me still like an idiot.
Oh, is he in your sight though?
No, yeah, he's right in front of me still.
Well, that's what you said, he left. So.
Oh, he left now.
Oh my, what do you want me to do?
Run to me.
Okay. Like shit, I'm running from my fucking generator towards you, towards my generator back towards you. Oh, he's still over here.
Yeah, he just came fucking back. This is a little bitch. I don't know if you want to risk it, I'll rescue you.
Yeah, I'll try.
Because I think this is just complete bullshit. He's a little bitch. Wow, went right for me again. Dude, you're a pussy. You're a fucking pussy. You're a fucking pussy. You babysat me, really? You're a pussy. Pussy, 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 pussy. I just called him a pussy. Straight up, he's a fucking pussy.
Bro, what?
Don't worry, he'll just babysit you.
No, he wasn't at all. He's following me though. Like he wants to kill me because I'm almost dead.
Yeah, but once he hangs you,
around the corner.
Once he hangs you, he'll babysit you. Don't worry.
Yeah, I know. That's fine, whatever.
This fucking faggot. When is it? Oh, it's 8:23. He gave me 296. So I got. And Brittany, she's singing the safe book that I got for Christmas when she wakes up a bit and we snack on more KFC. We bought like a party pack of KFC, sir. Yeah,
I don't really like KFC too much.
two large fries of gravy, one thing of cold slaw, a bucket of chicken, popcorn chicken, chicken tenders, or hot wings. Or choice.
Yeah.
So much, man. There's so much left. It's so dope. I'm bringing a toolbox into this game, sir.
Not really. And I'm dead.
Yeah, go figure. Oh cool, I've got a perk on that will make me start the trial with somebody else, sir.
Nice.
Yeah, so come hell or high water, we're fucking... We may start near each other.
Man, that guy just really wanted me.
It's all good, we'll just join another game, sir.
No, that's fine. I'm not complaining. I'm just pointing out a fact. I'll do you more observative than...
But before I get off, I might try the fucking nurse and tell you what she's like, in my opinion. So I'll probably play like 2 or 3 more games, and I'm gonna grab at least one game and fucking start. But I've at least unlocked some more trophies in this game. Yeah, not half bad. I gotta raise a character to level 25. I think I found my character though, sir.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah. I like it. I'm waiting for this. You just need to ready up there, sir. I have the unremarkable capability to sense danger and get an authority warning when looking in the direction of the killer in a 45 degrees. Come within a range of 35 meters. Oh, okay. So randomly when the killer comes in, I will get a fucking alert. From 45 degrees. That's pretty cool, sir. Oh, look at that. I already repaired 1 or 2 generators, sir.
Nice.
14, I think it was, my mom got me a book about the history of heavy metal. About really where it got big first over in England, you know, with Black Sabbath, Iron Maiden, shit, like bands like that, and then it came over to America with Slayer, Metallica, Megadeth, Anthrax being the first 4 over here, and then they started talking about like the mix of it going to like grunge metal and rock, and then over to like Slipknot style of fucking metal, and then Linkin Park and Limp Bizkit were even mentioned too. Yeah, it just like came across all the different bands and kind of like some of their origin and how they started out to be, and then pretty much if they had a short career they told you that, and then they gave you some information up to a certain date. That I guess the book was like published in, right?
Yeah.
For a year, so for like Slipknot, I think it gave you up to like the volume 3 year. Shit like that. And it told you about Metallica and like Aerosmith, fucking AC/DC, Cannibal Corpse, fucking Behemoth, a weird band that like raped women and like burnt churches and shit. And they actually did that. That's what they sang about. They were fucked. And I thought Cannibal Corpse was like fucked up for their songs, but at least they don't do what they sing about. Like, there's a fine line. It was an actually pretty good book though, just for the amount of bands and history it amounted, because really metal was more bigger in England than over here, and then all of a sudden it just started getting accepted over here, but it's still not that main. Whereas if you were to go to England and they have like a radio station for like Disturbed, Slipknot shit on the actual radio over in England, they don't give a fuck. Yeah. That's what people like over there. Lucifer, what are you doing? Are you running against me? Are you loving me? Are you loving me? Just because I have a beard on my face doesn't mean I'm a cat. Episode of South Park I love watching every time I'm eating food. In addition to KFC, like every time I'm eating KFC, I love watching that episode. You know, oh, Coach, I have a stomachache. Well, Kirby, you seem to have a stomachache every time he goes and exercises. Blows the whistle for the fucking practice video over, and he's like, KFC! And just fucking runs off. Or my favorite was when Stan discovers he's got like the addiction to the fucking stupid Terrence and Phillip game, and fucking this, and he's like, your grandpa's got a gambling addiction, have you got addiction to mobile games? And they're all like, well, Dad, you've got an addiction to alcohol. And he goes, I'm not an alcoholic, I'm having a wine tasting. You're an alcoholic, Randy, you're having a glass of wine. I'm not having a glass of wine, I'm having 7. It's a wine tasting, and it's elegant and fucking cultural. And then the next fucking time you see him, you're like, Dad, you're an alcoholic. I'm not an alcoholic. I'm fucking sampling beer and fucking wine mixed together, blowing a whistle, shaking my head like an idiot, whatever the fuck he called it. Like, that was totally a European drinking festival. And then my favorite is, oh look, I won this event for this. Dad, do you want a trophy for drinking? It's called a wine sprinter, and it's competitive. Stanley, get off your high fucking horse. Like, that was just my favorite fucking line ever by Randy. I was like, are you serious, sir? Like, you can't just admit you have an alcohol problem, can you? No, I haven't seen it, Amber.
Hmm.
Huh?
You're sick?
You can have that. I don't think it's the last one, though. Yeah. It's just Brittany's. She went back to bed. Hmm.
Oh fuck. Michael Myers. He's stalking me.
Of course she is.
Yeah, I'm fucked. The stalking, he has the 30 abilities and it's instant death when you get to. Yeah, I wouldn't stand there if I were you.
I wouldn't stand here either, sir,
No.
but, like, trying to pour
He's
Brittany
coming that way.
trying to pour Brittany a drink and bust some weed. If he gets me, whatever. Stuck in there. And if you want to try to save me some again. Thank you.
I'll do it. It's gonna happen.
It's all good. There we go. Maybe I'll just smoke this bone quick. And then also, if my money comes in, I'll go to Kenny's in the morning too. Grab me and just drive me back after. I don't want to hear your fucking music.
Yeah, dude, yeah.
That fucking scares me. Like, that's the one music.
Like, no, thank you.
Yeah.
Like, why was that created? Who fucking created that? They're the devil. Like, the devil's thing.
No, he doesn't even have it in the D&D library. Oh, he got me. Oh, he killed me.
Oh, he's stalking you, man. Told you, man. Yeah, just stop and go, man.
But... You fucking pussy. Fuck, that's it. We need killer packs, sir. Like Myers and the Saw dude. We need Halloween and Saw. That's about fucking it. Freddy's like an asshole. He's a bitch. Fuck Freddy. Okay, we need him too, I guess, but maybe not Leatherface, because he throws a temper tantrum. That's a default.
Oh, fuck.
My character or something like that, if you can escape.
That was the first second I heard it. That's not a stop. You're supposed to be able to hear him and fucking sense him when he enters the stalking mode on. I've literally watched a video on him. I fucking literally used him like 7 different times, and that's exactly what he fucking said happens. There it is, thing.
I just reached level 11. I don't know what premonition exactly is supposed to do, because it doesn't help. I didn't see Michael Myers stat killing me. Like, where's my premonition?
Yeah, it won't work against him. He's in stock. I told you, like, these characters specialized in stalking. You're not able to see them. Like in Ghostface, even when he's crouched, he has 2 technically stalking abilities. When he crouches, and you can't hear his heartbeat. And when he's fucking in stalk mode, he has 3 different triggers where if he stalks you all the way, it's boom, lights out. Same with Michael.
Okay. Wanna try? Wanna put Friday? Okay. Want me to come sit with you? Alright, sure. I'm gonna get off and have something to eat and whatnot, and sit with my girlfriend while she goes and has a bath.
Alright, thanks for the 2 matches.
Well, I'm sorry, sir. She's prone to seizures.
Ooh. Prone to being annoying. Peace out.
Peace out, sir.